You are live. You are live. Come on, now where you at? Yeah, it will let me in there. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Got it. I got it. Hey, Mr. Polo C4 is in the house. Auto Salvage Outlaw. Uh-oh. But I got two of them. I got two of them going. Huh? it it automatically took me from my premiere right to my live. There's Chucky's Garage, fellers. Whiskey Racing. Hello, Jonathan. JB, what's up, people? Popping in to say hi. Hi, Buff. Tony's Hot Rod Garage. We are live. Who did I miss? Oh, Dean. Dean made it in. Yeah, he's a long way away. Sometimes it takes him a little while. All right. Cool. Nice rear end. I thought it said nice rear end show. Just fixing to get on your part, sir. Oh, okay. He's talking to first responder. I thought he was talking to me. You know, because it's all about me, because that's all I think about. No, I don't do that. Hello, Dean. Hey, Buffs. Face blue, smiling pink hand. Hello, Lars. I got the wrong thing going on down here. Hang on a minute. There we are. Now I can see it spells it out on StreamYard, but I get the icons on YouTube. All right. What do we got? We got 14. Good deal. That's because I all suckered you in from the premiere. No, I think it works pretty good that way. That way you guys don't have to go linking around and trying to find stuff. So that's the way I look at it. Spot tea. What was I going to say? I forgot to print the list out. I'm going to look at last week's list. I don't think there's any new ones. Let me take a quick look here. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep, still got 18. Can't stay long. Oh, he's blaming it on you, first responder. That's all right, JB. We'll be here when you get back, most likely. I mean, I have it set up to go to Bear Rose's live at 8 o'clock. So it's a little over 6 o'clock right now. Hello, JB. Hello, Lars. Gordon Bennett. Spot T. Hey, there's Made on Maple Lane. Made it. Hello. All right. So, I was playing with the buck earlier, and I got tangled up, and I wanted to get a list of. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I still can. The big movers this week. One-Eyed Cat is the biggest mover. We also got a new channel out. Well, I'll show you that channel. Let me see if is there other ones in here? No. Let me go back a little bit. There it is here. So we had some bigger movers. We had One-Eyed Cat. He's the biggest mover. I forget how many he had, 40 or 40 some subscribers. Hello, Colleen. Chucky's Garage, Buff First Responder, JB One-Eyed Cat. Yeah. Why don't you be true? Maple Lane. Hey, Chucky, Scarlett. Okay. Nick the Van Man, Bad Attitude C10, Lukey B's Speed and Service. Or the other bigger ones. Yeah, well, I I wanted to get the numbers and I forgot. So maybe next week. Maybe once I get back in the groove. Uh-oh, she's building a small shed. Is that a she shed? Mr. Polo Green, see for himself. I wonder what he means. Green car or green at YouTube? So anyway, let's how did I lost it. How did I lose it? Oh well. Get rid of this one. Oh, World of Wood Chip only has 84 subscribers. He stopped in our premiere earlier. Mr. Polo C4 just uploaded a new video if you guys want to go watch it at some point. He said, she said. After that, it's what she said. Hey, Buff, his car is green metallic. Polo green metallic, to be more specific. No she shed. So there's no curtains on the windows then. Cool. Now I got to do this over again. Ain't nothing but thing. I have this down pretty much. Can just clickety click, make it stick. There it is. See? Okay. That was close enough, Mr. Polo. I would think you are. Well, you know, I'm not no technical dude when it comes to stuff like that. I do get technical, but not on colors. I don't know. It's been so long since I painted cars. I really wouldn't don't look at that stuff anymore. Fun fact, 1991 and 96 vets use Polo Green Metallic 2. So the old stuff is old and lousy, and the 2 is new and improved. And he doesn't know what the difference is because they look the same. Well, there's more metallic in the 2. It's two times as much. It's just like the peppermint gum. What do you mean you're going to let me race Shake and Bake? You don't have to let me. I'll race you. I'll race you on a bicycle. How's that? You might get me there, but I don't know. But the buck is improving, so I got more time this year. Plus, I don't have to worry about getting 500 subs. I already got them. That was the tough part, getting there, getting to the 500. But it really wasn't that bad. I mean, 3 months? Not even. I don't even think it was 3 months. It was less than 3 months, and I had it. Is that a monkey bike call out, Buck? I was looking at monkey bikes. Honest to God, I was. And my thoughts there are, if the car is done and ready, then we can move on to monkey bikes. I'm not going to drive this thing here goes nuts. I'll be working on the monkey bike outside and come back in and start working on the car and then look out and say, oh man, I was working on a monkey bike. I need to finish that up. No, I don't need that because that happens to me a lot. I light too many fires and I can't out them. So how much for the rear you have? Text me and let me know, sir. There you go. There you go. Hey, you got a Huffy. I'll bring the NoNameNationals. Hey, I got a Trek. I think it's a Trek. Dual Sport or something. I don't know what it is. Had some kind of sale going on. Buddy at work. Them guys at work really like to spend your money. And that's what he did. Hey, there's Robs. Hello, Robs. Excuse me. Joe Royal wants to know what a monkey bike is. Squirrel. Now, a monkey bike is, I think it's a CT or CT or U or something 100 Coleman mini bike. You get like they're like $550, and I think it has a 100cc engine on it or something like that. But there's a whole set of rules in the No Name Nationals about the monkey bikes. Somewhere along the line, there's some videos out there. Lars had a monkey bike last year. They did some video on souping it up. There you go. Lars just put it up there. A CT100U Coleman mini bike. And they raced him down the 8th mile, and they had a burnout contest with him. And Kim fixes things. She's the one who won the burnout contest. She was making a supercharger out of a Chevy oil pump last year, but that didn't work out. So she just came anyway, and it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot of laughs watching them guys run down that track with the mini bikes. That was fun. But that's what a mini bike. That's what the monkey bike is. It's just a mini bike. And you know, at the racetrack, they always have these little mini bikes and golf carts and stuff that they run around in. I guess that's where it came from. Hey, there's Wendy English. Hello, Wendy. And PPG, Pure Pontiac Garage. So they were the big movers this week. We'll take a look at John's channel first. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start from the least amount of subscribers and then work my way up 6 channels. We'll take a look at. And then next week we'll start the next one up and do those 6 channels. I also want to show you the new guys channel that just signed up this week. Hey, there's Mark. Hello, Mark. And Backwoods Performance. Hello, Backwoods Performance. How about one of you guys, can one of you mods put Backwoods Performance link up there and these other guys' links? Mr. Polo, Pontiac Garage, Pure Pontiac Garage. Let's see. I don't know if I'm subscribed to. Where'd he go? Oh, Backwoods Performance. I think I am. We're going to find out like right now. No, I'm not. 320 subscribers. Oh, wow. He's a Mopar dude, people. Let me get his link here. I'm going to subscribe. Boom, I hit. You know what? Maybe I'll share. I can't share the stream. Never mind. I'll get his link. You guys can check him out. Let me copy. Paste. And this one here would be backyard. What is it? Backyards Performance? Yeah, Backwoods. Backwoods Performance. PERF. Sounds good to me. There you go. Hey, thank you there, Auto Salvage. Oh, thanks, Buck. Oh, you're welcome. These guys will check you out. And if they like what they see, they'll give you a sub and a like and stuff. But that's what we do here. We try to help people grow their channel. There's the old man. So, and I don't have. Okay, I'll check you out later. Backwoods, hey. There's Rich. Hey, Rich. All right, let's get this. Backwoods just gave you a sub. There's another one for you. Cool. Thank you, Tony. I'm sure he thanks you too. So anyway, we got the John Wilburn channel up here. Anybody that's involved with the No Name Nationals should be signed up to John's channel. Subscribe with the bell, because everything that goes on with the. Rich got the flu. Got the bird flu. Anything that happens with the No Name Nationals goes through John's channel. He has lives every Friday, and then they'll do content creator workshops and probably a video editing workshop and stuff. They did. If you want, you can go back through some of his videos here, some of his lives. They were lives. Let me see if I can go back and find one. No Name National. That's day 2. It's way back there, huh? Meet and welcome No Name National newest class sponsor. Let's get Irish Outlaw to 500 subscribers. Usually when you get up to 470, 480, he'll do a live with you and try to get you up over to 500. Here's a No Name Nationals live update. Content creator workshop. John Cope from John Cope Racing. He has a whole bunch of different people in there. No Name Nationals, another live update. So you need to be subscribed to his channel if you're anything. Hey, there's Hunter. Hello, Hunter. If you have anything to do with the No Name Nationals, make sure you sign up. All right, this is the new guy. As you see, I'm not subscribed. I always like to subscribe on the live. I don't know why, but I do. What's the difference if he gets a subscription now or gets one later? So he has that Rambler there, and I believe he's putting a Cherokee. He's putting on top of a Cherokee. It's called the Chambler. So I'll put his link up here. There's somebody else get his link. I guess you can't. I'll get it. I'll put his link up there if anybody wants to go check him out. Paste it. And then, what is it, 6%? Wow, where did I go? I lost it here. Hang on. I'm getting there. Can't talk and type at the same time. There we go. All right, I'll put his link up there. And we'll get to him in probably 2 weeks. We'll go through his whole channel. So I got rid of John's channel. I didn't want to do that. But anyway, oh, LSX. The X means no. I think that's what you mean there. I have a problem remembering names too. Oh my God, yes. I can remember somebody's car before their name. But this here is Scarlet, the four-eyed Cuda. He's in the chat here somewhere. I saw him earlier. I need to learn them first before I can forget them. Okay. He has a very good about page. Channel description talks about his 71 Cuda, stock 383 horsepower, 727, 323 sure grip, 2 fender tag car, highly optioned. Highlights are AC, power brakes, front disc brakes, rear defroster. Bought the car complete and drivable. I'm doing minor restoration work as well as some performance. He talks about what he's doing and what's in it and what he wants to do with the engine and stuff. It's a very good description of his channel. Let's see how many. He's got 8 videos now. Let's go back. I'm gonna shut it down here. Get the videos. Yes, I got all the videos. Got a couple. I think he has a couple shorts out there, but he does an introduction to the four-eyed Cuda. He just did a little video. Found something in a barn. Yes, Tony, that is one sweet Cuda. It is. It's beautiful, I think. Look at it. Just go back and you can watch his introduction and like the video and give him a comment. because I really believe that the comments and the likes. Watch out, that Glock has a mean left hook. But I really believe the comments and the likes really helped the channel get put out there. So there's 8 videos. I just watched. He put this heater together. It's a really nice job doing that. The rally dash was put in, and I missed this one when he took the. See how all the parts are like all rusty and stuff. Let me see if I can find out how he show you how he cleaned them. That's a. Oh, I missed it. Let's see how clean he got that. Let me see if I can find it here. There it is. Look at that. It's like brand new, John. Good job. And then you can see how dirty this one here is. All right. So, what's he say here? If I comment, I watch the whole video. I also go ahead and like all the other comments if that helps. I don't know, but I still do it. This goes to all the channels I subscribe to. Well, that's pretty cool there, first responder. I don't know how that works. Somebody was telling me about the likes, and I don't remember what that. How well, I'll have to figure that out. Maybe what I'll have to do. I'll have to go into. I'll do that here in a little bit. Never lose your nuts. I'm about to torch this car. I've done lost for these special nuts. Okay, so John has the Scarlet, the 4-eyed CUDA. Go check him out. He needs support. He's got 49 subscribers. Got 8 videos you can watch, and I think he does a great job. So go check him out. Give him some support. And let me show you another thing that I like to do. I go on to Google. So here's John explaining how he did it. He said he got the Scotch-Brite pad to get all the rust off, then silver paint to keep it nice. Cool. You can just type in here YouTube help. All right. And where's that? YouTube help. YouTube help, Google help is what you want. You don't have to call or anything, but I go into here, right? And then I go to create, grow your channel. And in here, you upload videos, edit videos, create shorts, customize, manage your channel, analyze performance, translate videos, subtitles, captions, manage your community comments. What the buck? Hello, Chris. Did my dishes. Time for a break. Hey, there's the one-eyed cat. All these guys that are in the NoNameNationals with under 400 subscribers, all their links are in the description below. I put an asterisk in front of all the ones we're going to take a look at today, just the 6. All the other ones are still there, and I keep adding. I'm going to keep adding that list until I can't put any more in there. And I'll keep all the lower subscriber ones in there if I can't fit them. So anyway, I forget where I was going to go here. The other day I was in here messing around. I'm trying to translate videos. Anyway, let's put the like button. See if it comes up with anything. Oh, like or dislike a video. Liking a video is a quick way to let the video creator know that you enjoy their work. If you're signed in, liking a video will add it to your liked videos. How engagement metrics are counted. YouTube engages metrics. Views, likes, dislikes, and subscriptions reflect how many times your YouTube video or channel has been interacted with. These I guess you have to. What's it say? Views, dislikes. No, it may take time for your metrics to appear in our system during the first few hours of your video is published. So there's a whole look at it. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can read on like buttons. So if you want to learn about YouTube, there's a whole pile of stuff in here. Understand your choices as a family. YouTube Premium, right? Monetize your YouTube. Get paid. And that's another thing what I wanted to talk about. What, shorts are great for getting subscribers, but after you get the subscribers, it's nice to have the watch hours. And the watch hours, I don't know exactly how the watch hours work, but the shorts don't get you much. I don't even know if they get you any, but you need 4,000 watch hours, because that's what happened to me. I got my 500 because at the time I was only looking for subscribers, and the next thing you know, boom, I shot up. So I think 2956 I think I have landed. So anyway, there's YouTube help right here. YouTube help, Google help. Go check it. Excuse me. Go check it out. You might get your answer. Uh-oh. Scarlett's got 49.5 members now. You know what that means, don't you? Dean's the half. All right. Uh-oh. Something was funny. What did I miss? Oh, Don loved the short cut, throwing the cat. Yes. I thought, man, you were brave. I think I even wrote that in there. And of course, he got all the hate mail. All right, this here is Mr. Polo C4. Dylan, by the way. He's one of Punisher Lamons' son. And let's see if we can figure out how many videos I got here. And we got 6 videos. Of course, he's racing a Corvette. Here's his newest video, 16 minutes long. Let's just take a little peek.
Hey everybody, today we're going to be working on the Corvette, replacing some of the parts that need to be replaced. Got them all in one spot finally, so I'm actually start working on making that video.
There you go. Go check out his video. I won't spoil it for you. He's got 6 videos. He got 67 subscribers. His about page is looking so much better than that first day. So he's on TikTok, Instagram. That Fierro's guy is his little brother. Punisher belongs to my dad. Check them both out. He has a truck with 330,000 miles. 4L60E. It's a 92 truck. It has a 1990 Z51 ZF 6-speed Corvette that he'll be doing videos on and other things. And I think he's done a lot. Yeah, he did do a live there. Okay. So he wants to get into the lives too. So keep an eye on his channel. Go subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell. There's 1 subscriber. 6 videos. I definitely want to go watch your replacing the booster. I just replaced the booster on mine. And he is in the running for the NoNameNationals 2023. He was there last year. And yeah, Ray Jr., LOL. Oh, Turbo Tom is in the house somewhere. And Mohawk. Hello, Mohawk. Hello, Turbo Tom. So go check out Mr. Polo C4. His link is is down in the description. All right. Here, I'll just I like when the link has the name in it, so I'll just put it in there. There you go. There's his linking, so you don't have to go looking for it. Go check him out. He needs support. He's got 68 subscribers. On the road to 500. All right, next up. The 59 Chevy Cat Eyes. I like them cat eyes. All right, this here is 38 POS Racing. He has 72 subscribers. Let's see how many videos he got. 9 videos. He's flying the flag. You got that Corvair there with the 4.3 V6 in it. It's pretty cool. He's a real nice guy. I got to talk to him on the phone last week, and he actually sent a little video out today, a little short. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but we were talking about brackets for the 455 because I don't know how the brackets go on the block that I got, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, here it is here. Uh-oh.
Good information. Accessory mounting. This is for you, Buck.
It's for me. The Dawn.
I believe this is a 430.
And Scarlett wants to thank those who subbed to my channel tonight. But this is pretty cool because I got a picture. I can just text them and say, hey, can you take a picture of this one or this angle or whatever? And I'll be able to, because I got the brackets, but you know how that is. That's a puzzle trying to put them together when you didn't take them apart. I believe I know where that one goes.
Number 3. 76 maybe. Air conditioner bracket way off there. Alternator. Would have had a double.
That's so cool. He has 3 different ones yet too. Anyway, what did I say? He has 9 videos. Let's see what he got in his about. And there's about 59 Chevy all the way. I only have 5 in the works right now. Only has 5. Automotive and whatnot, do-it-yourself car repair, hopefully funny stuff, vintage barn and field fine cars, unique auto tools and methods. I have a passion for 59 Chevy cars, as you might notice. I've been a professional mechanic for 30 years, ASE certified most of those years. In the works projects are 64 Corvair, rear-mounted 4.3 V6, running through a factory power line. Trying to get my 59 Bel Air ready to legal race to 2023 NoNameNationals. There you go. Here's his videos, 3, 6, 9. So there's a lot of them are short ones. There's the longest one here. I didn't get to see this one. I think he had problems with that distributor bolt got broke off in there. So GM design flaw, broken, stuck distributor cap, stuck drums, field find, tech tricks. So there's some tricks in getting drums unstuck. 1913 Buick, first run after many years. Wow. That's only 20 seconds. Let's see it. I bet you Turbo Tom knows that sound. That's a Buick. It's not a Buck. Cool. So, go check out 38 POS Racing. All right. He has 74 subscribers. He needs support. And we'll keep, oh, look, he got a 64 Chevy there. C40. 454. Thank you, Ray, for doing that video. All right. That's 38 POS Racing. Did anybody put his, they call him the Racer. Put his link up. I'll put it up. So you don't have to go looking for it. What's JB say there? Need some V6s there just so I can roll some people out. Plan on being in the track a lot this year. Cool, JB. So do I. And you just never know. I may end up bringing my same V6 down there. So, you know, hey, there's Mr. Ed's machine. Hello, Ed. JB said he'll race you. Well, we're bringing bicycles too, so we might be able to race through the pits in a bicycle. They're probably not allowed to do that, but yes, thank you there, cousin Mike. A buck will beat a Buick. Removing all the eyes is some serious weight reduction. Just don't remove these eyes. Oh, look at this. David Bowie is singing in my head. Boost control to Turbo Tom. Dang, Lars calling me out right now. He don't even have an engine. Hello back to everyone said hi. All right. So there's 38 POS Racing. They call him Racer. That's his, what's that called? Like your channel name or channel. I forget anymore. Oh, look at that. Hey, Ed's my first subscriber. No Band-Aids allowed, no injuries from last year, John says. All right. Okay. Go check out 38 POS Racing. I said that 1,432 times, didn't I? Yes, ASO. If anybody wants to take me for a ride, I'm down. He'll even ride the wheelchair in the back of Mr. Haney if they let him. All right, this here is that Fiero guy. He has a Fiero. Son of one and the only Punisher Le Mans. Here to learn, teach, entertain, and in a ride for both me and viewers at home with my 3.8 liter supercharged swapped 87 Fiero GT. Videos. We got the custom dog bone mount Fiero rebuild. Let me see if we can find out how many videos he got. He should have a. Yeah, he has 9. I thought he had more than that. Uh-oh. Parts. There we go.
We got ourselves a package for my 87 3800 swap Fiero.
Can't hear very well. Turn up my volume. All right, I won't ruin the surprise for you. Go check out the video. You can see what's in the box. Trading wheels with the Punisher Le Mans, all Pontiac Car Show, Kansas City. Checklist made for the Fiero rebuild for the NoNameNationals. We're hoping that the Fiero guy and Mr. Polo, because they're two brothers, are going to race the other two brothers, Dakota's Time Out and Sand Mountain Ballistics, Hunter. That's what we're hoping for anyway. He's got some shorts going on here. Videos. 3, 6, 9 videos. Changing my 87 cleaning my 87 Fiero. Cold starting his dad's 71, adjusting the severe toe in the Fiero. Checklist made. Fiero guy official announcement for NoNameNationals. Let's watch that one.
Pontiac Fiero GT. Want to see something really exciting?
Oh man, I forgot about the music. I'll be getting copyrighted. I know you didn't put it in as a copyright, but somehow if I do it from your channel. Anyway, that's that Fiero guy. 97 subscribers. He's got 9 videos. He needs support. So go check him out. Got a bunch of cool little videos here. Pontiac Car Show. 4 minutes. And Trading Wheels with the Punisher Le Mans. Okay. What did I miss over here? I'll win that one for sure. I want to see, even if it's to the bathroom. Now, that there's funny. I don't care who you are. JB Auto Salvage is going to show you how to get there. Mohawk will watch that race too. This here is Joe Royal Garage. I'm here to make friends who also like to work on cars. I try to do it myself. My goal is being once I get it home, I don't send it to someone else to work on it. End result, I don't always know what I'm doing, and there's a lot of figuring stuff out. Isn't that the truth? So let's see how many videos Joe got.
All right, friends. And
He's got 108 videos.
Here's where we're at.
He's got a lot of
That
stuff for you to
bumper
take a
on
look
it.
at.
Everything from, well, like this curve here down is almost pretty much new metal with a couple small areas. Now then, it's time to move on to the trunk. And here's part of what's going on here. You can see I cut part of the wheel tub out. I need just a little more room for flex with these tires on here, but I don't want to go clear into the frame because I have my new suspension on there, and I want to keep as much of that as I can. So today's hopeful mission is to try and get this drop down out and maybe start putting it back in, and then I can get this section of the new trunk pan put back in.
All right. Go check that video out. I watched it. It was really good the other night. There's the cam man, Lukey B. He's up next for, there's his link. Let's get Joe Royal's link out here. I'll put that in the chat. Name is in the link. So let's it's all about that back bumper, the cheap Jeep, big red gate, and the shenanigans. Oh yeah, it's ready. I learned a couple tricks off him there with the vice grips and the puller there. I used that trick when I was messing with the buck. He got 106.5 because I subbed to Joe before. Progress being made, getting stuff done on the 65 Nova. There it is there. Super quick shop update stuff. Gluing the rear axle on the Nova. You know what that means, don't you? That's a hot metal glue. I was bashed and I couldn't take it. Shout outs to some friends. Rocker Pat Challenge. Rust, and more rust fixing a 65 Chevy. I don't see. Oh yeah, there's new project 91 Chevy. There it is before he tore it apart. But if you wanted to see it together. So you got a bunch of videos. Go check them out. You're like me, Buck. You do most of your stuff yourself. Most other time you get more done that way. Yes. Oh, Max, how we doing today? Good to see you. Mofo Driver's in the house. Hello, Mofo Driver. And yes, Auto Salvage Joe's a great guy and got some cool rides. Yes, he does. I like his hot rod. So go in there and check his videos out. You'll see his hot rod. It's right here, I believe. Joe has 107 subscribers. He needs support. He just signed up a couple weeks ago. And oh, Spencer's here too. Hello, Spencer. You guys show Mohawk 62 some love. All right. Hey, Big Mike's in the house too. Hello, Big Mike. Nice rear you got there. That's really gonna put them wheels, put that power to the ground. So that's Joe Royal. Go check Joe Royal out. His link is in the description. If not, it's in the description to this live. I have an asterisk in front of all the channels that we took a look at tonight. Once the channels start getting more videos in, we'll be able to look at more stuff and keep going. We're going to keep going and try to help as many people as we can, many channels as we can. Easy there, big guy. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about that video you had today. Back Motor Funding Card Team. Yep. He'll be up next week, I believe. Okay, so check out Joe Royal. Let me get rid of that one. 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 Oh yeah, Lukey Bees is the last one. I didn't get to see this. Here is Lukey B has 116 subscribers. Let's see what it's about. Your friendly neighborhood Howard's Cam tech guy. I'm halfway good at a whole lot of nothing. Well, Lukey, you need some more information in there. It'd be nice to know what year Ranger you got, what engine you got in there, what other cars you work on. I always look at your channel description as a like a job interview or a job resume or something. You want to know who you are, what you do, and what you like doing. You got some of that here. But anyway. Lucky B does YouTubes. I think we looked at this last time, didn't we?
Northern truck its whole life. Yeah, I got a 355 small block, got 185 aluminum heads, and let's say a dual plane.
Hello, Fiero.
What game do I put in it? This is converter.
Punish Lamons Ray is in the house.
I'll help you walk through that and figure out if something is going to best fit your needs. What's great about that is I meet lots of people. Get to talk to them all the time, but they really don't have a personal relationship with me past that. So as an employee of Howard's, we thought it would be cool to give you guys an inside look at what we do and what we're really like as people and basically just shenanigans. I have this absolute hunk of junk here, as you can see by this glorious residual Wisconsin residing on my wheel.
So anyway, Lukey's going to apparently take us into Howard's cams and show us how to grind the cams and stuff too with some videos. And this one I didn't get to watch. Let's just take a quick peek here. Music.
My wife's just going to quit talking to me if I keep doing these, but I'm trying to figure out how to say the next part without making her really mad. So we'll just skip to that. Skip to the truck.
Meet the Ranger. Music again. I gotta get rid of the music. I'll be getting copyrighted.
Is that his car was 3,300 pounds.
Sorry.
This thing was under 1,500 without the engine and trans in it. Haven't weighed it yet since then.
All right. Go check out Lukey B's Meet the Ranger. Lukey B does YouTubes. I thought this was cool. Open that little Fiero guy. I'll make it. Wow. Pro charged. That's what that Fiero is going to sound like. You watch and see. Uh-oh. More music. More music. Anyway, that's Lukey B. He's the new the guy with did you see the live not last Friday, but the Friday before with John Wilburn and Dallas Brown? I forget what they call it already. But he's the rep with Competition Products, and between Howard's Cans and Competition Products, anybody that signed up with the AHRA is going to get a discount on parts. It all depends on, it'll be like from 5 to 25%. All depends on the part. So you can go sign up at competitionproducts.com and get yourself a catalog. And then once March 1st is when the discounts are supposed to roll out. And then once that happens, once he gets everything straightened out, Dallas is going to send an email to all the AHRA members, giving them a username and password that they can go in there to Competition Products and Howard's Cams and use that Racers Rep. Thank you, John. Thank you. Must be an AHRA member, and it starts March 1st. Yes. And then, like I said, Dallas will send out an email and give you your username and password in order to get the discount. So it's all in that video. You got to go back. I watched it a couple times to get some more information out of there, but I keep forgetting. But that was John's channel. Let me see. I'll show you. Boom. There's Buck Does It. My YouTube friends. Hello, friends. Yeah, I want to go to lives. Yeah, the Racers Rep. This video here.
The rest of the week they wouldn't come back. You guys were gone.
Let's go back and watch that video right up to like 36 minutes or something like that. They really explain the whole thing, and you can get the information.
It's
Get
not
your
the normal run-of-the-mill combination. It's just
get your catalog, and you can get your wish list going, and then on March 1st you can get your discount. All right, so that's it for the channel reviews and taking a look at channels tonight. We'll open the live up to a open mic. But before I do that, before I shut the screen off, did anybody have does anybody have any questions about any channels, or do you want to see something that I missed? There's Bad Attitudes link. Yep, I put in for my catalog. I think it was yesterday. There's my next projects link. Thank you, Unfinished Project. Hello, Unfinished Project. We were missing you earlier. But he's always good at putting everybody's link up. And I do have everybody's link showed up last again. Hello, Ray. How you doing there, POS? But I do have everybody's link down in the description of this live. All the ones with the asterisk on the bottom are the ones we took a look at today. But I'm going to keep the list going as long as I could fit it on there. And we'll keep that up. So, Dart Sport, yep. UP. Hello, Unfinished Project. He's a popular dude. Even though you can't see him. He's a ninja. So, no questions or anything. I'm going to get rid of this live stream here. And get rid of that hole. Okay. Boom. We're back. How many people got on 27? I had to dig out my my Punxsutawney Phil hat the other day. A buddy of mine used to go up there every year, and he brought me back a hat. But that's Punxsutawney Phil. Everybody's mad at him now because there's 6 more weeks of winter, and I'm a feeling it's cold here. So, Dart Sport, yeah. Testa Speed Shop. There we go. Unfinished Project. Thank you. Hat change. Yeah, you can't wear that down in JB's little shop. His dogs would probably be all over me. Did I see my shadow? I don't know. Let's see. Well, I don't see no shadow. Nope. I don't even know what it means anymore. Max is a half hour away from Punxsutawney. It never went. That's what happened, you know. Just like I lived 15 minutes from the Yingling Brewery, right? They're pretty popular anymore. And I was in there once, and it was only because somebody else wanted to go. It was definitely cold in Illinois yesterday. It was cold here this morning. I had to go to work at 5 o'clock this morning, and I'm glad I was able to park in the garage. There's Backwoods Performance is back. If you can, there, Mr. Dart Sport, put his link up in there. He's a big Mopar dude. You guys might like his channel. I don't know if I can put it up there. Maybe I can. Maybe I can give you a little peek. Let's see if we can go to channel, right? Oh, where am I? Where's StreamYard? Yeah, here it is here. Okay. All right. Share screen, window. Oh, here it is here. Let's see if we can share it. There it is. There's a Ferd. He's got 326 subscribers. Hemi's 6-packs, wing cars. Oh my. I figured I'd give you a little peek of Backwoods Performance. I'm going to check his. I subscribed earlier. I want to check his channel out. Anyway, had got live. Buck been watching quietly. Back motor funny car link. Thank you. Dizzy Izzy is in the house. See you, Dizzy. Mohawk 62 link. He's been in and out and bouncing back and forth between stream and other things on the phone is rough. Yes, on the phone it's rough. On the laptop it ain't so bad. I got 2 screens too, so I can have 2 things going. Only good thing about summer is that I can drive my car. Oh, well, I like the summer because it's hot. I like the heat. I don't like the cold. Later, Dizzy. Done with the shed tonight. Ran out of rubber washers. Oh, is that for the roof? There's Joe Royal's link again. Go check Joe Royal out. He's putting that 65 Nova together. I must have been talking a lot because I'm thirsty. Rob's Rods and Streetcars. Let's get his link up there too. I wonder how many. I haven't seen Rob's for a while. $411 subscribers for Rob's. Mohawk Rob. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Well, I got done a little earlier with the live reviews. I'll put the link up. Anybody wants to join, I'll pin the message. I'll pin the link to the top of the chat. There's the link to jump on. A power steering pump for a Chevy. I have an extra one. I don't know if I have to use it or not yet. You know who probably does have one? Dr. Art, but I don't know. He might have newer stuff. Who else is near you? Clint, you might want to talk to Clint. He might have one. Because I don't know what he did with the motor he took out of that one. He's putting a big block Mopar in. I just need the internal. Oh, okay. Yeah, JB, there's one out there on a black Blazer. Just use that one. There's Joe Royal's link. That Fiero guy's link. Dang, Lars, then I need one for that. I only have excessive amounts of 3,800 parts. But you only need the internals. I guess they're all the same. They should be. Ah, there you go, JB. You got to watch. Some are flared and some are O-ringed. Yeah, the ones I'll have are flared. Especially if it came off that 73 455. Eight- 84 to 87 will work. Lars says he thinks him and JB will be making a junkyard run soon as it warms up. Should be like mine. Yeah, mine. I think I didn't have mine off. I left mine hanging there. I don't know if it has flared fittings or not. I would think it does. 78. After 88 O-rings. And that's coming from a body man. There's Rob's link. Lars' link. There you go. First responder has them. A power steering pump also have metering blocks, float bowls for hollies. poor, poor Auto Salvage. What are you, the peanut gallery there, Auto Salvage? Mopars, Mustangs, minivans. The asterisk means they're just the subscribers that I did tonight. All of them that are in the description are under 500 subscribers. So, and that's all it will be in there is the ones that are under 500. The top there, my next project, I think he's at 479 or 76 or something. And then Scarlett's at 47 or 48. He's on the bottom. But everybody's climbing. Everybody's gaining subs. Some more than others, and but it from week to week, everybody's getting a couple here, a couple there. So that's a good thing. You got to keep, Big Mike said that to me early on. You got to keep hammering that content. And I was talking to Two Hacks the other night on the phone, and that's like he said too. You got to keep that. The more videos you get out there, the more you get exposed, the more chances you get to getting subscribers. You don't have any videos out there, nobody's going to see anything. They're not even going to see your channel. So keep hammering that content. it sucks getting the conversion hose made from flared to O-ring. But I think you can just change that fitting in the back too, can't you? Or are they different too? Well, dang, first responder, you won't get your part until I get the pump from you. He's holding your part hostage there, first responder. New comments. Where we at? Uh-oh, I missed a few. Mr. Polo C4 dropped a good video on brake work on C4. There you go. Go check out Mr. Polo. Well, we already took a little peek at that. I didn't want to ruin it for everybody. I started on 17 bodywork, and then 5 years later, I was working on them just like bodywork better. Oh, he likes bodywork better. Pure Pontiac was a few shy of 250, but YouTube knocked me down at 217. Well, he got hit hard. Shorter ones better than long videos. Well, especially in the beginning, right? I was putting out videos from like 5-6 minutes up to 14, 15 minutes. I tried to stay under 10 minutes, especially in the beginning there. There's not, unless you really got a lot of good followers and they want to see more stuff, but it takes a while for, well, I should talk for myself because it took me a while to get comfortable in front of the camera and all that other stuff. One of the main things that got me comfortable in front of the channel or camera is doing the lives. And so that was recommended early on by a bunch of different channels to just do shorter videos, do a part 1, part 2, part 3 even, and do shorter videos, get your channel out there. And then you have 3 chances to get subscribers rather than one long one, because you got to keep their attention. And I don't know if you ever watched any videos, you get like 2 or 3 minutes in, it's like, man, let's flip to the next one. I've got one an hour long, but it's dry. Let's split it up. Punish Le Mans dropped a new Barn Find GTO Super B video. Mr. Polo says lives are easier than the videos, in my opinion. Now, the lives you can't edit. So watch what you say. Right, is that new video up? I think it is, because he said he dropped it. Big Mike says his sweet spot on video length is between 5 and 10 minutes. There you go. And I noticed Big Mike's subscribers have been climbing again too, because he's been putting videos out. It's all about the videos. You gotta get them videos out there. And the long one was early. But I can build a mean car. Well, we hope to see that. Oh, it took him 11 tries to get it right. Oh, I think you did a fine job there, Mohawk. All right. Some of the cars, the 80 to 90, I can tell about what part will interchange with what. Just out of my head. I used to be that way. I worked in parts though too, so I used to be able to tell you the part numbers too, but not anymore. Hey, you're welcome, Mohawk. Who else I miss here? Don't forget JB. I still have the wheels. Oh, okay. Ron says you have to have viewers to be effective live. Okay, thank you. I'll check it out. All right. There you go. I can build a ratty hoopty for almost no money. And he's got videos to prove it. I've seen them all. I believe I've seen them all. I tried to see them all. Yeah, he said he did a live knowing viewer as his girlfriend. BNR Racing. Hello, BNR. I'm editing the Triumph Spitfire barn find project tonight. Probably post it Monday night. Cool. I think those are cool little cars. My buddy had one, but it was rotted to hell, and I don't know what he ever did with it. Excuse me, JB. What gear are you putting under that trash truck? Well, old man, I think he was waiting on you. He needs a rear for that. But I think you're too far away. Backwood says, my stuff starts ratty, but then I always start getting one nice part here and there, and it spirals out of control. Yes. Colleen Tebow, hey, we got Mr. Polo C4 in the house.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, Dylan.
Hey, how's it going, Buck?
We
Just
use
figured
the
I'd hop on here real
computer.
quick.
What's that?
I just figured I'd hop in for a little bit.
Yeah, no problem. That's why it's up there. It's open mic, dude. Open mic. Come on in and let everybody get to know you.
Yeah, so you really like calling me Ray Jr., huh?
Ray Jr. Do they? Okay. Well, it's better. Is Ray Jr. better than just Junior?
I mean, I suppose, yeah.
Well, Junior usually goes with the same name, like Ray and Ray.
Yeah.
Jr., but I have guys at work. I call them Junior because their dad works there too.
Ah, all right.
You know what I mean? So they're I just call them Junior. They don't have the same name or anything, but I call them Junior. I don't get no flack for it anyway. Hello, Travis. What the bucks? What's up, everyone? I like when they do that.
Punisher Lamont says he knows that guy. Hey, I wonder who he's talking about.
Oh, he's talking about you. I think he knows you. He
I
should know
wonder.
you. So how'd your video go? Okay, I didn't get to watch it.
I mean, I kind of premiered it pretty quickly.
How long was
it?
it?
Didn't
10
do as
minutes
well
or
as I would have liked right off the bat, but it's already got, I think, here, I can check real quick.
But how long was it? 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
16, just over 16.
Cool.
It's sitting at 14 views right now, and it was uploaded an hour ago, so that's not too good.
No. I mean, I still don't get a whole lot of views on mine, but they're starting to climb. Sometimes they do good, sometimes they don't. I don't know. I'm still learning all this stuff.
Yeah.
There's Big Mike's Hoopty Barnes link.
I've been learning as I go, especially with the editing stuff. This whole video has been one big learning process for it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I started editing videos last March. And all I did was I got comfortable with the DaVinci Resolve and I just start watching YouTube videos on it. I would have the YouTube video playing on my TV and editing on my laptop. So I'd play a little video and I'd do it, and I'd play a little video and I'd do it. It took me forever to do a video. But I got it done.
That's what I've been using is DaVinci. So far it's been pretty straightforward. There were a couple things I had to look up how to do to get them figured out.
Right. But I guess they're all about the same, but I just got comfortable with it. And, now I can just click, bing, bang, boom, and just roll out, So that's why I stick with it. Big Mike says my oldest son is a junior. I have a cousin who is a junior. He hates being called junior, so I only call him Junior. Right. Yes, POS. Wrenching is the easy part.
There we go. That's a little better. Turn off that lamp that was behind me, blinding everybody.
The views will come. They are forever there for people to view now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because
As though my car won't be as fast as the Punisher Le Mans. Might be able to keep it in a straighter line than the Fiero, though.
Oh. Well, we want to see that. I do.
I think it'll be fun. Should be able to happen.
Yeah, look at this. He was laying on his motor to reach the other side of the motor.
Man, what's that like? My whole front end pops up. I can just reach wherever I want. Gotta say, I didn't have anywhere near as many issues working on my car last week.
Well, that's why cars are different.
Well,
Hey, Rich, get well, man. Hope you're feeling better soon. Let's see. You got Ray jeans. That's all we need to know. It'll be fast.
I can't promise it'll be fast. I won't promise that. I might be able to beat the monkey bikes in a race, but past that, it's a bit sketchy.
Yeah. You could probably beat the Buck or JB's little Blazer.
Yeah.
Hey, here's Travis. Travis is in the house. Hello, Travis.
What's up, Mark?
How you doing? Do you know Dylan up here on the top right?
No, I don't think I've met him yet.
That there is Punisher Le Mans' son, Dylan, and he has a YouTube channel right now called Mr. Polo C4.
Oh, okay, I have to go check it out.
Yeah, he's in the running for the 500. He's
So
got
he's like the compact Le Mans, like from the 90s.
And
Thick skin,
that other
man,
guy,
thick skin, you gotta have it.
yeah, that Fiero guy is his brother, so they're both signed up for the NoNameNationals.
Cool.
Yeah, they both have they both have under 100 subscribers, so go check them out.
See, I'll be bringing my Corvette. He'll be bringing the Fiero if he gets it together in time.
He's got lots of time, 200 and some days.
Oh yeah, plenty of time.
I have all the descriptions, all the channels or all the links to all the channels down in the description.
Okay. Has Buzz set up another thing for the 500 this year yet on his page?
No, if you want to go see who was in there, you go to John Wilburn's channel.
Right? Okay, he's got it all on his channel.
And then you click on the name for the NoNameNationals. It puts all the channels up because I've been checking that every other day to see who joins, because there was another one joined this week. Another thing is on my lives I have all the channels that are under 500 in the description.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to call me out, I'll race you.
Who's that?
Might be faster than me. You might be slower. Who knows? But it'll still be fun.
He has a Ford. You have a Corvette, so just the name is fast.
Yeah. The name's faster than the car, I promise.
What year of vet is it?
1990.
Oh, so you're working uphill starting off.
It's all stock still, so we'll see how much I actually do for power by the time No Name comes around. But
that's an LT motor. You can actually make some pretty decent power out of those LTs.
Mine's actually got the L98.
Oh, okay.
92 was the first year the LT1.
Okay.
It's still a fun little motor though. It's a lot of torque down low. It's pretty fun.
Need to watch some of Two Hack's garage and his Vortex 302 build. That's
Alright.
going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Good. You know, Chevy did the 302 back in like 67, 68, and 69. And it's pretty much the same principle, but using a Vortec headed engine.
All right.
Right.
So it should scream pretty good because those Vortex do flow good. Those Vortec heads do flow really, really good.
Thanks, Lars.
Yeah.
See you.
That's the big limit on the L98 motors from the factory is the intake. If you open that up, that already just makes them run a lot better. They choked them down a lot from the factory.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I got some good weather. I'll be able to get the truck at least started again. But I don't have to buy another freaking battery.
Yeah, cold weather kills batteries, don't it?
It was $500 in batteries this week, just this week.
Wow. Yeah, you know what? Batteries have gone way up. I couldn't believe when. And
I
that was
bought one
last
for
year.
the- I bought one for the Jeep. It was $268. And then I had to buy a battery for my daughter's Ranger, which was $179.
Yeah, I just bought the cheapest battery I could at Walmart, and I think it was what was it, $96 or 109? I forget. Just a side post small
Yeah.
battery for my V6.
Well, the thing is, I was kind of looking for like a 7-year battery. You can't find a 7-year battery anymore. I don't think they make 7-year batteries anymore.
No. I know when I put batteries in my diesel, that was like $400.
Yeah.
And, but I put the interstate. I like interstate batteries. I always did.
Yeah,
Fierro
there
guy's
used to
talking
be-
a lot of crap for a guy that doesn't have a finished car yet.
Who?
Fierro guy, my little brother.
Oh,
Well, the
He's got
fastest talker's got the slowest car usually. It's the guy that's not saying anything, is just standing there watching everybody. You got to watch out for.
there you go. Roadbeard just spent $685 for batteries for his Ram 2 months ago.
Dang.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought 400 or 450 was a lot. I forget what it was. It was a lot of money though. I put them in my truck. That's a diesel though, so you need some batteries.
Where'd you find 6-year batteries, Rob? I couldn't find anything over a 3-year battery.
There's Road Beer Garage. He's a no name contender. He's under 500.
And Bruce is in here. Bruce showed up.
Bruce's Mopars. That's your buddy, ain't it?
Yeah. He's the one that's got the Warlock.
Yes. Rich is at 236. JB's been watching your channel. Good stuff. Guess who it is?
What's up, fellas?
Oh,
Hey,
it's
how's
the
it
old
going?
guy with the big beard.
He's out looking for
about
What's going on, man?
NoNameNationals? What's up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody in here is
Wow.
NoNameNational, I think. Well, except for a couple, but they were involved last year. Rob's was involved last year.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, I just got done getting that center section all cleaned up and got all the old grease and paint and all that stuff scrubbed off of it and got it ready for paint. As soon as it warms up a little bit, or I can warm it up in my shop enough, I'm going to paint it and get it ready to slam into the car.
Right. Yeah, they say you need at least 60 degrees, 65 degrees.
Yeah. Hey, Rob. Yeah. I figure I'm going to go tacky and paint it red like I did my hubs and calipers.
Yeah, most people don't see it under there anyway, so you don't have to worry about it. Won't have to worry about the runs.
Yeah,
You want to
there
talk
you go.
about
Well, Bruce, you got if you really want to go for the 500, you need to spend the money and put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
Well, when I registered for the No Name Nationals last year, I was at, I think I had 70 or right in there, 70 subscribers, something like that.
Yeah.
And, just started hammering content, man.
Yep.
Another thing that might help you guys, the newer guys, one thing that I did quite a bit of is I would have these little contests, and it ain't got to be much. I mean, find a super cool little Hot Wheel or something to give away that is, a muscle car, something that people are going to dig, man, and have a little contest, whether it's trivia or whatever. Mine was usually some kind of drag racing trivia or something like that. And, people love to win stuff, especially Unfinished Project. Ask him anything. He wins.
Yeah, he won a few times, didn't he?
Yeah, he was just on somebody else's channel and won something too.
Yeah, I bet he's got a room of his like YouTube treasures at his house or something. Probably can't
He
walk
needs to go start.
sideways.
He needs to start. He needs to start buying lottery tickets.
I'm actually planning on having some more contests this season. I'm actually
cool.
coming out with a new t-shirt design as well. And, none of my merch is for sale. I don't have that merchandise for sale. I'm not looking to hawk, all that to make my way. I just do that for people. I appreciate people, joining in. And my new t-shirt design is going to be similar to the old one, but instead of the Blockbuster on there, it's going to be the Blue Goose.
The Blue Goose.
Okay.
So
you guys always come up with good names for your cars. I can never.
Well, the Blue Goose was already named whenever I got it, and the Blockbuster was named by You Got It, Unfinished Project, one of those contests. So
For me, it just usually happens when I name something.
right,
It just somebody says something like, "Oh, that's a good name." Like, in fact, I think Bruce actually helped me name Old Red.
right.
We were talking about it one day, and I said something about Old Red or something like that, and I said, I think you just named the truck, man. I think that fits.
There you go. Well, the Green Goblin has been the Green Goblin for an awful long time because the Green Goblin is my favorite anti-hero. And so
Yeah, there's Clay. Hello, Clay.
Clay, welcome.
What's up, Clay? It's funny. There's a Hellcat Challenger that runs around here that street races. He's got the Green Goblin on the side of the car and on the hood.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
what he named. Yeah, and that's what he named his car, is Green Goblin.
Nice. Well, mine's probably just going to have a front license plate with the Green Goblin on it because I'm leaving it with all what's left of the factory paint and decals and all that stuff. I'm leaving it, just like it is. Underneath, everything's brand new. It's all brand new underneath, though. But the body and all that stuff's just going to look just like it looks.
Triple green. Is it triple green?
Yeah.
Green top, green body, green interior.
Yep.
It was sad to see you put your hands through the seat.
Oh my gosh, I was so upset. I had to stop. I was like, well, we're done for now because
there's no stopping that. I mean, it's that far gone.
It's so brittle,
Yeah.
I mean, it's sat out in the weather and in the elements for over 30 years, and
cooking.
Yeah, but I barely put my heel of my hand on there trying to push down on it. And instead of being on the supports, I got in that center section, man, and it was just like poof.
I don't even think.
Didn't cut yourself, did you?
I don't think our Armor All would have helped you out there either.
No. Now the Armor All did okay with. I got to get some covers for the front buckets, but you know, it is what it is.
Uncle Pork Chop.
Uncle Pork Chop.
Yeah. We have to the story to follow at Sykeston. So we're not going to find out until the No Name Nationals.
Right on. Well, this year, I've already told the boys that we're not hoteling it this year. This year, we're camping out on the grounds. We're gonna bring the tent.
Yes,
me and
JB and Lars and Schuster, whatever his name is. We had a blast. And then Don and Wendy came over. They camped out too. And then First Responder was next door. He was over with us.
Nice.
It was just a lot of fun, just laughing and carrying on. I brought my my Weber grill, and we use that as like a fireplace because you're not allowed to have a fire pit. So I just brought my charcoal grill and made a fire in it.
There you go.
And we were able to sit around the fire and just act up, have fun.
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, it was great after dark. It didn't stop after dark. It was a lot of fun that whole weekend.
Last year I did the hotel, but I've been trying to decide if I want to camp out or not. I know my dad says he's going to be camping, but I don't know if I will or not.
Well, I figure worst case scenario, I've got that F-350 and those seats recline all the way back.
You know what? First Responder slept in his Dakota.
Yeah.
I slept in my Jeep.
Seaman Surfer slept in the back of his Barracuda on the trailer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I slept in the Jeep.
The Corvette seats don't go all the way back like that, so it wouldn't be too comfortable to sleep in.
I won't be sleeping in a Jeep this year, though. I'm going to get a tent.
Yeah, there's lots of room down there. I mean, get early so you get a nice spot. We went all the way up to the tree line, and there was still a lot of room in between.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm planning on being there. I'm going to be there Thursday.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I think we can get there Wednesday this year at noon, which that's when I'll be there.
Nice. Well, if that's the case, then I might just go ahead and come out Wednesday afternoon, evening, or whatever, and then we can help with setup or whatever they need Thursday.
Yeah, because last year I was there. I was one of the first people there, and then I was one of the last people to leave. I didn't want to go home.
The only thing is, if you camp there, you're locked in the gate overnight. So you
can't.
No. You just got to make sure you got all your stuff.
I never even knew it till this year. I didn't know I was locked in there last year because I had everything. I didn't need to go anywhere.
Right.
So you poor fellers going to be locked in there with me.
Yeah. Well, the track locks the gate, but you're allowed to stay inside.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, if you need anything, you need to go get it and come back before they lock it up.
Yeah.
Right on.
Or if you got somebody that staying in a hotel, they could always bring it to you, I guess.
Yeah, there was showers there too, but I never got to use them.
Yeah, I didn't find out that until like Sunday morning. I was like, ugh. I guess I could have taken a shower.
Yeah, we stayed at the hotel, and it wasn't that far, I mean, it was just down the road a couple miles, but
yeah, it's just more money you got to spend, though.
Mohawk says there was an exit, so I didn't know that. I thought we were locked in there. We weren't going anywhere anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I went to town one time and I rode with Austin, and then of course went to dinner that first night. That's the only 2 times I left.
I want to make it to that car show this time around. Last year I didn't get to go. We showed up like Friday morning last year, so I want to make it to that car show.
Mike, did you see my groundhog hat?
I saw that. When you were looking for your shadow earlier, I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, I read something. He's only about 40%.
I don't think they have. That'd be a good question for John Wilburn or Dallas. But I know there was campers there, and I thought they had generators running.
Yeah, everybody's running generators last year.
Okay.
You know what? I don't know what. Oh, I know why. I was going to say, I don't know why I wouldn't just bring my camper. Oh, yeah, because I can either bring my camper or my car.
well, just put the car on hook the trailer up to the back of the camper.
Yeah, there you go.
And you can be pulling doubles.
Have me like a 60-foot rig there, man.
So apparently the exit was down by the house by the big end of the track where the burnout contest was. So that's probably where. Okay.
Yeah, I'm planning on bringing both cars this year. My buddy Ox that came with me last year, I'll have him haul a trailer too, and one of us will bring the Blue Goose and one of us will bring the Green Goblin.
Cool. Yeah, I just watched a couple of his videos. But I watched him on the TV, and when I watch him on the TV, I can't comment on him.
Yeah.
And then I forget. And then once I get on my phone, I forget to go in there and comment.
Well, guys, I'm going to jump off the live here. My food just arrived. Nobody wants to watch me eat.
All right, Travis.
I'll still be in the chat, but
all right,
I'm going to jump out of the live.
By. Check out all those channels in the description.
Yeah, I will.
All right. Well, and then there were 3.
Yeah, Bruce wants to know where's his.
I just got done eating
Dylan's still
raspberries.
hanging in.
What's that?
I said Dylan's still hanging in.
There you
I'm
go.
still here.
I just got done eating raspberries and strawberries.
Oh, cool.
I got to decide if I want to trailer the car or not. I don't plan on breaking anything, but on the off chance I do, I don't want to be stuck there.
Yeah. Well, that's where I got it from was Buff. So I'm trailering my car there just because I want a way home.
Right. That's why I say, I'm going to race Dodges because I want to go fast, but I'm going to haul it with a Ford because I want to make it home.
That's a cool saying, isn't it?
It is.
Problem with trailer in the car means I got to fix the truck and get a trailer still, or a dolly or something.
Well, my truck doesn't have any problem pulling it. It just, it's a long drive. I mean, it's like 6 or 6.5 hours for me.
That's about how far it is for us here too.
It's not too bad. Me and my son went to Central Illinois yesterday and back, which was a 12-hour round trip just to buy one car part.
Yeah. Well, I went to Tennessee. I went to Tennessee at Thanksgiving time.
Yeah.
Picked up a used block. I was over at JB's. I was down at Dr. Art's. I was over at Dallas's. I stopped in to see Clint.
Yeah.
And I made a whole big round trip out of it.
Well, see, I was trying to hook up with Jeff from Two Hacks and Jay from Irish Outlaw, and both of them weren't able to make it. Jay said he was knee deep in the rear differential on his semi, and Jeff couldn't get off work. And so I just met up with Brian from Dust Devil Garage and Mrs. Dust Devil, and we weren't there but maybe 30 minutes or something, just jawing or whatever. And it got to see his Duster. Man, that thing's wicked, dude.
Yeah.
That Duster's going to be something else, man.
It probably looks a whole lot better in live than it does.
Oh yeah, in person it looks good, man. That's a good looking car. And he got that big old tunnel ram on there, and yeah, the thing looks really good. I bet it's quick.
It took POS Racing 12 hours to get there.
Yeah.
Well, look at this sicko.
Oh no.
Hey. I just wanted to get in here to say I want to try and get some kind of contest so that way, because I just bought a whole bunch of what is it, Hot Wheels or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe I could do some kind of contest or something. But I don't have any ideas. I don't know what to do, and I don't want them to like search it up on Google. You know, I want them to do it like on the live stream, I think.
Uh-huh.
Well, good luck with that. I mean, because, you know, that's the thing. That's why Google's there, you know, because you can find anything you want to know that just that fast with a click of a button.
Well, that's why I figured if they're in my live stream, it'd be less of a chance for them to do that, you know?
Yeah. Well, I
How's it
don't.
going there, fellas?
So
Who is that there? I don't see a name moniker or anything.
Oh, let me
Sorry,
get rid of
this is Clay from my next project there.
Oh, Clay, I didn't recognize you. He's got you in a little bitty window where I can't see who it is.
Well, as I got a
that's
fat guy
all
in
right,
a
let's
little
try this
window,
one.
it worked out good.
No, that one. How about this one? Nope. This one. There we go. That's a
There
little
you
better.
go.
hey,
Yeah, I couldn't tell who
I
it
was
was.
still in my live stream
Gotcha.
mode.
So, Clay from my next project. It's just a little Northy thing, you know. We love you guys. We really do.
Love to hate us, hey?
No. I don't hate anybody, bro. I love everybody. I want everybody to do the best they can and succeed. And, you know, but I love to give people just a little bit of a hard time.
Perfect.
So the car looks a lot better since you got the deer damage took care of, and the truck's looking good.
Yeah, you know, the guy that did that car for me, I can't say enough for the beautiful work that he did. The stuff he did is the only stuff that's actually real nice work on the whole car. The rest of it I did.
Right. Yeah, it's funny because somebody was asking me if I did paint and body work. I said, yeah, but you wouldn't want me to do yours. I guarantee it. Because it's with a mallet and a spray can, you know. Yeah, you don't want me doing your paint and body.
No, my son's truck was the first truck I ever painted, and I learned a lot, and I'd like to do another one just because of everything that I learned. But there's a reason paint jobs are expensive, I tell you that.
Yeah. Well, I had a buddy, he top-notch paint and body guy, and he would spend hours, I mean literally hours, wet sanding one section of a car, like the hood or a fender or, you know, like the pillars or the roof. But he would spend hours on each one wet sanding those things. I mean, to where when he got done with that thing and it was clear coated, you could see yourself in it, you know, and I'm just like, you know, but he worked on, you know, Meekum cars and Barrett Jackson cars and stuff like that, you know, not stuff like what I would ever own.
Yeah. So all I know about mine is a blind man would be glad to see it. That's all I know about it.
Right. My paint jobs are 30 footers at best. Yeah.
Mine too.
Well, he did a 70 Super B. It was an all original 446 pack car and yellow. And he redid the paint, some body work on it and all that. And that thing sold at Barrett Jackson for like $80,000. And I'm just like, whatever. $80,000, man. And I'm just like, and he's like, yeah, and it didn't. He's like, we thought it would go for a lot more. And I was just like, whatever, dude.
I'm gonna go, y'all. Thanks.
All right, have a good night. Get better.
Thanks.
See you next time.
Take care.
Well,
I might step off here real quick.
okay, Dylan. Well, thanks for stopping in and staying long.
Hey,
Dylan,
no
nice
problem.
to meet you. I'll be watching your content, man. Just keep hammering. That's all you got
I'll
to
be
do.
trying to do that.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a good one.
All right, take
Take
care.
care, man.
Oh, now we're all three.
Ah, there we go. Now we're like,
Do you like it that way?
Now we're like equals and stuff. What's up?
Now it's close up. You can see my pimple.
Oh no, you poor pubescent little
What's this
kids.
one? That's just one. That's two. There. Oh, I like that one.
Oh, where you're okay, fine. You got to be the star of the show just because it's your live. Ah,
Yeah, this is 50. I think 54 or 55 now, Mike.
what's that?
This is like 54 or 55 lives now.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I hearken back to when I subscribed to your channel when you had like 10 subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike was one of the first ones. I forget who. Somebody else. I forget who the other guy was. I don't even remember. I don't. Back then, I didn't even know how to look to see who was subscribing. You know.
Yeah.
Now I had another subscriber just this week, and I jumped on his channel, and his channel's he has like a 71 Buick Skylark with a 455 in it. I'm like, cool, man.
Nice.
Yeah. So I automatically subscribed to his channel, and I don't know where I'll have to watch more of it, and
James,
send him an email, see where he's at. Maybe I can go stop and see him.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's more good content out there than there is time to watch it all. That's for sure. Hey?
Yes.
Well, that's no lie there. I spent this morning trying to catch up on a few guys' videos, and I can only do so many. I've got like, I don't know, 300 and something subscriptions, to channels.
Yeah.
And it's hard to keep up.
Yes.
Well, it's impossible to keep up. I mean, yeah, I can go back and watch, like the latest one of what people are doing, here and there. Maybe watch a couple of them if they're short, but it's definitely tough to keep up.
Well, you know what else is happening too, because of the newer channels I'm subscribing to. All of those are coming up in my feed, but like Clay's video didn't show up because I haven't seen him in so long. Yours don't show up. They're starting to show up more and more now because you're putting more videos out. But there for a while, yours weren't even showing up in my feed.
Well, yeah, I took a bit of a hiatus.
Right.
Well, I had that COVID crap again, and then we had a bunch of stuff going on here with the farm, trying to get ready for winter and all that stuff. And then I don't know, one thing led to another and another, and there for a while, it was probably 3 or 4 weeks. I had almost zero content. And then I just started working back into it, Now that I'm back hammering at it, right now, the way that I'm intending for it to progress is the Green Goblin. I'm going to try and get it finished up, and should be in the next couple of weeks. We should have it running and moving under its own power. And then this is better than Halloween. I guess so. I don't know. Buck and Clay. So then I'm going to get on Mama's car, her 66 Charger. We're going to do the 4-wheel disc brake conversion on that. And got to do the fuel system and shocks and wheels and tires and all that. But then we'll get on. Then we'll get on.
That's such a nice car, your lady's car there. I love that Charger.
Isn't that thing sweet?
Oh gosh, also.
I love that Charger, man. Well, and I bought it. I drove it up onto the trailer. I drove it off the trailer. Drove it from barn to barn, moving it around, And I got it for a really, really, really reasonable price. And it had the 4-wheel disc brake conversion kit with it when I bought it, which was about half of what I paid for it.
Yeah, that's a few bucks worth of parts right there, isn't
That's
it?
a lot of bucks worth of. I mean, it's got, the whole, all 4 wheels plus the power brake booster and master cylinder and the proportioning block. And I mean, it's got everything there except for the new brake lines
Yeah.
and fittings. You know, I mean, that's all I'm gonna have to do is new brake line and fittings, and that brake system will be brand new through there.
Cool.
But if she's going to be driving it, I want it to be safe. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
Brake lines. How safe it is.
But hang on a second. Slow, small block Ford. No, the carburetor is working better, but I got it in the garage now doing other things. But I'll get back to that carburetor. It is working better since I put the smaller power valve in there.
Ron English says, "What is the Green Goblin? Sounds like a gremlin." No, it's my '72 Dodge Charger. It's my big old sexy big block B body.
Yeah.
Like I said,
that's actually what I was looking for when I found my first Duster. I was looking for a 71 to 74 Charger.
Yeah.
And I just stumbled upon the Duster, and I've been eyes deep in Dusters ever since.
And you see, and I wish I hadn't have sold my Duster. I had a 340 Duster that, you know, this is 20 years ago, and it was just meh, you know. And so I let it go. I traded it to a guy for a 18-foot flatbed tandem axle trailer for work, you know.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, stupid.
Oh yeah, me too. There's a few of them I got rid of.
Yeah.
Hell, I junked a '68 Goat.
Yeah.
Because the quarter panels were rotted out of it, and I couldn't stand the exhaust coming up in the car anymore, so I junked it.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was back in '78 or something like that.
Wow.
'79. Yeah, I junked an SST Rebel AMC.
Oh no.
Yeah. It was given to me.
Oh man.
Junked
Well,
only because it was an AMC.
Yeah, we junked an old Lancer back in the day when we were hauling scrap, and now I'm just like, man, if I had that car back now. You know, I mean, just because it was rusted, you know, the floor pans were all rusted out and all that, and it wasn't anything we were going to work on.
Yeah, if a guy just had a place to keep all that stuff for all them years, hey?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, hell, when I junked them, I was only 20 years old, 19 years old. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't know any better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just junk then, weren't they?
Yes, and you know, an AMC was just, they were all garbage cars anyway, in my opinion. And now, Jesus.
Yeah, I had one of my cars I wish I hadn't gotten rid of. It wasn't a Mopar, but it was a super cool car. It was a '69 Galaxy 500, two-door hardtop, 429 4-barrel factory. Had the stereo on the left side of the dash and an 8-track player in the console, and you push the buttons on the radio to change the tracks on the 8-track player, and all of it, everything worked. And the transmission started slipping, and I traded it off like it wasn't nothing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize how rare of a car that was. It was red with a white hardtop. It would pass anything but a gas station, you know.
Yeah, you know, I had a couple of pretty sweet Camaros over the years too, but I was always, oh, that's a Camaro. I don't like Camaros. I had a beautiful 71 354 speed Hugger Orange. Traded it for just a pickup truck. It was like a nothing, nobody cared about pickup truck. I don't know what I was thinking, but back in those days, it just, I guess thinking wasn't as much of a thing as just doing when a guy's young, eh?
Yeah, we just didn't have the foresight, because I traded off. I had a '67 Scout 800 with the 345 V8 in it, and I traded it for a '78 Dodge 3/4 ton camper special extended cab. I thought, you know, it had a lift on it, big old 4-wheel drive. It wasn't half the 4-wheel drive that little Scout was, man.
Yeah.
And the dude wouldn't trade me back, not even for money. And I was just sick, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And now look at what scouts are doing, man. They're like
my
gold, man.
I just saw a rotted out Bronco, like 71 or 69. I forget what it was, but I mean, it was in rough shape. Just stuff was just hanging off it, and they wanted $8,500 for it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
It's
crazy.
sick, some of those prices, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know where they come up with them, but
Yeah. I was just going to say,
Makes
I
me
brought
wonder how much. Sorry, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say just one last thing about my Scout. I brought my oldest son home from the hospital when he was born in that Scout with no top, he was a July baby, but
Yeah.
we brought him home from the hospital in that old Scout.
Yeah, I was just going to say, some of these prices that a guy sees, it just seems so ridiculous. I wonder if those things actually sell, or if those people just hang on to them and they're stubborn, or what the deal
Yeah.
is. Because, some of those prices just seem ridiculous, don't you think?
Yeah. Yes,
And it doesn't matter, Chevy, Ford, Mopar, everything. It seems like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. Anything, basically anything pre 1980 is just out of sight, man. Yesterday, when we were on our trip, I saw from the interstate, I saw on the side of the road a bunch of old cars. And so on the way back, it was pretty much dark when I went by there. But I said, I'm going to go by there and look. And this guy's got this graveyard of nothing newer than like 1975, all the way back to the 50s, 40s.
wow.
I mean, just sitting there in his yard with like a fence around it and all that. And I'm like, seriously? I mean, if there wasn't 100 cars, there wasn't 3, and I'm just like, what are you going to do with them? Just let them sit there and, go back to the earth or what?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
and the crazy thing is, guys, like, as bad as the prices have gotten, I can still buy a car in the United States. I can drive there, pick it up, pay exchange, where I get about 75 cents, or your money, it's like 75 cents on the dollar. You guys' money's worth so much more than mine, and I can still save money buying a car in the States. Canadians have gone crazy when it comes to car prices.
Yeah, I watch Dee Dee's Speed Shop a bit, went occasionally, not like I used to, but anyway, I've seen a lot of the cars that he picks up, and I'm just thinking, I wonder what he's actually having to pay for them up there, man, with those Tri-5s.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, it's just he travels a long ways, and I do believe the more connected you are, and the more people that are kind of just into that stuff, maybe you're getting better deals. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I see. My thing is I'm a little more. I don't want to say cheap. I'm going to say I'm a little bit more
say frugal.
I'm a little bit more set on how much I'm spending for stuff. I'm not going to pay over a certain amount for something. If it's more than what I'm willing to pay, I'm not going to find a way to pay for it. I'm just going to find something else that's more within my budget. And so that's how I end up with, a lot of the deals that I end up with. And then I talk to a lot of people, and, they're like, hey, you're into Mopars. Hey, I know where there's this car, and, that's how I got the 66 Charger. It sat in that dude's barn for like 25 years, just sitting in the barn, and he wasn't doing nothing with it. And he had intentions of doing something with it, and then just never got around to it, and it just was sitting there.
Yeah, so many folks too, I think they just don't realize how much work's involved.
Right.
And once they get set into it, like, honestly, even me with this truck that we've been working on with my son, it's honestly the first sort of start to finish deal that we've ever done, where we did paint and body and we did every dang thing. And It is a lot of work. You got to love
yeah.
doing what you're doing. Otherwise, don't bother,
Right. Well, and the guy that some people actually have like a code of ethics about them about these cars too. Like the guy that I got that 66 from, he had two other people offered him $1,500 more than I gave him for the car. And he turned them both down because when he asked them what their plans for that car was, both of them said, oh, I'm going to rip out this Poly 318. I'm going to put a 440 in it, 4-speed down in the column. It's an original, all numbers matching Poly 318, 3 on the tree Charger. Do you know how many of those are left?
Exactly.
I mean, it's like not every car has to be a freaking hot rod or a race car, Go pull one out of the junkyard and make a hot rod out of it, make a race car out of it or something, They're all over. But when
that one Joe Mopar Joe made, that Coronet is
that 65 Coronet, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is, it's like, survivors, that car's a survivor. And that's why we appreciate it. Because it's kind of, I appreciate it because it reminds me of me. I mean, it's a little bit dinged up and worse for wear, but it's still going.
Sometimes you ever wonder, is my car's back sore too or what?
Right? Yeah. One thing I dig about the 66, it's got like the OG wide body kit. It's got those flared out fenders and all that stuff, Back before wide body kits were cool.
Yeah.
Andrew bought 4 bugs for $200 and bought 5 Datsun Z cars for a total of $425.
Nice.
Wow. That's a long time ago.
And saying all that, like there are still deals out there.
Oh yeah.
And if a person just always looking, and you got to be ready to run and pull the trigger right at that time,
Yeah, well, and just like the neighbor of mine, he watches my stuff and all that, and he knows I'm always looking for stuff. I do a lot of wheeling and dealing, a lot of trading, flea market stuff, auction stuff, and I just bought 9 Jeep wheels, aluminum Jeep wheels for $25.
Oh wow.
Look who it is.
9 of them for $25.
Yeah, that's awesome, hey?
Yeah.
Well, Mike, I heard you talking about, keeping them original. There's actually a guy that has a slant 6 from the tree 69 Charger that I know that lives up in Dyersburg.
Nice.
How many of those do you think are still left? Because everybody ripped those slant 6s out and put whatever in them.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Not every car has to be a freaking hot rod. I'm going to fix up that Charger so Mama can go get groceries and whatever. And just we can drive it around on a Sunday. Maybe go to a car meet or just a cruise in or whatever, and go down and get a milkshake.
Yeah,
whatever.
Talk to Austin about rebuilding those Polys because he did that one in his Fury.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the original 2-barrel on there too. Somebody put an adapter on there and a great big gnarly Edelbrock 4-barrel on there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, why?
How does that run? Does it run worth a damn like that or what?
Oh, it gets about a mile per quarter of a gallon, or something like, or quarter gallon per mile or something. I don't know. Seriously, just driving it back and forth to my barns up there and back a quarter of a gallon. I'm like, what the hell?
Well,
something is not right here.
Well, Mike, I know you're into the original and liking the carburetors and stuff, but Holly does make a 2-barrel setup for the fuel injection.
Yeah.
That might work really well with that. If you're just going to use it as a daily driver and cruising it around, it might work out for you.
Right. And I just figure I'm just going to put, probably just like a I don't even know what exactly it came out with, but I'll find out what it came out with, and I just want to kind of put it back to period correct. You know what I mean? Because everything else, other than the 4-wheel disc brakes, obviously that's not going to be period correct. But my wife's going to be driving it. I want her to be safe.
I think it's a Strongberg on that. I think it's
What's
a Strongberg too. I think those had Strongbergs.
Oh yeah. I don't know if it was a Strongberg or what, but I know
I seen an episode of Vice Grip Garage. He bought one of them Chinese carburetors for a 318. Man, that thing worked beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, some of them carburetors are okay, and some aren't.
Well,
but,
I've also
for 40
I've got
bucks,
a whole stack of carburetors in my shop. I've got a whole shelf full of them. So I'm probably just going to grab one of them 2 barrels. I've got Carters and Hollies, and I'll just see what I got and see if I can't get one to work decent on there. I might even just take the one off of the Dodge D250 that I'm using the motor for the Blue Goose, because I'm changing out that intake and putting a 4-barrel intake. Oop. Guys, I gotta go. My dad's calling. We'll see you guys.
Later, Mike.
That was quick.
Yeah. I just got done subscribing to everybody you have in the chat or in on your list on the
Cool.
And there was a couple of them I thought I'd already been subscribed to, like Turbo and Mohawk. I thought I'd already subscribed to them, but
and then
I don't know.
the
It may
other
have taken it away or something, but I resubscribed to them.
the other 2 would have been my next project, which is Clay in the chat here. And
Right.
and then the other one was Tony's Hot Rod Garage, but he didn't sign up last year. He just came as a spectator.
Okay.
And then the one-eyed cat, you know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we got
we need a carburetor shot put. I thought they were gonna have a throwing contest last year, and they never did.
They were supposed to. Oh, Henry's Hot Rod Garage. He was another one that was in it. Yeah, they were supposed to, but I think with everything else that was going on, they just didn't have the time to do that.
Right.
They said the track personnel didn't show up, and this and that and the other thing.
Yeah, that's why they added the extra day and doing tech the first day, and
right.
So, hopefully.
So that should clear up a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, I hope so.
Doing the tech the day before. I mean, they'll still do tech on Friday like they did last year.
I think they're going to do tech every day. There'll be a tech there, so if somebody shows up, Saturday for some reason.
Yeah, because there's some people that aren't going to show up till Saturday anyway.
Right. Because some of us don't have time off work or whatever. So.
Right. I already allotted my time.
Well, I told my boss, I said, it wasn't, can I have this time off? I told him, I'm not going to be here for these days. There's not a discussion about it. I'm just not going to be here these 4 days. Sorry.
I'm not asking at this point. This is not asking. This is telling you.
This is an information session. This is what's happening.
Right. This is what's happening. And he's got, 300 and some odd days to fill those slots. So.
Yeah, well, you're not that far away, so that ain't so bad for you.
No. Like I said, 2 hours. And I think the wife's coming with me this year.
Yeah, I'm 13 hours away.
And it looks like we're going to get a surprise vehicle this week. And I'll do a video on it. But we'll probably be sleeping in it this year.
Oh, cool.
What did he say?
He said Turbo Tom says was the first person he talked to when he got there last year. You were. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I thought I was subscribed to him, but evidently either I was and they took it away, or or something. I don't know, but I made sure I subscribed.
I wish I knew how that worked because I feel like I was subscribed to people that I'm not anymore, and I feel like people were subscribed to me that aren't anymore, and the number goes up and down, and it's just crazy.
It
Yeah.
is, and I think a
it's
lot.
still happening.
Yeah, I think some of it is if like if you get busy and you miss somebody for a while, YouTube says, well, they're not really subscribed, so we're going to pull that subscription from them because they're not being watched by this person.
Yeah, that could be, hey.
It's not right, but it could be. You never know.
Yeah, it's tough to say.
I can't. I mean, I've been hard at YouTube for a year now, and I still can't figure out the algorithm.
Yeah, I don't think you ever will, but
I think they probably keep changing things too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like
Yeah,
when
they
I
do.
missed out on the race last year, I sort of got stuck taking a couple months off, and it was, I mean, it was and it wasn't, but it was almost like starting from scratch again. I was
Oh, yeah.
way down on my subscription numbers, and it was just a guy. Once you get momentum, you almost got to sort of keep at it and keep going.
You do.
Taking time off like I did is not a good idea if you can avoid it,
Right. Barrows taught me that early on. He says you got to stay consistent. He said you just miss a video or two videos, and when you start back up again, it's like starting from the bottom and working your way up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
He tested that a few times, and each time it was the same way. And I noticed it too, because once I hit the 500, because I was kicking my butt to get the 500, and then once I hit the 500, I laid off. And then when I started back up again, it was like they didn't even know me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be kicking off here. Hopefully this week I'll be putting out some videos because the ice is melted today. I was going to work on the truck today, but I got busy, and today was not the best day for anybody. So I'll get to starting on it tomorrow, and maybe I'll get to go room before I have to go back to work on Thursday. I'm hoping.
Yeah, Andrew says that the algorithm is like the Matrix.
Yeah, exactly.
The Matrix is the Matrix. Oh, we just have to deal with that. I just watched that trilogy last night. Watched the whole thing.
There is benefits to starting early. Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you betcha.
Start early and start a
Responder
lot.
said he had to resubscribe to Clay. I was watching all the videos and didn't get any more notices. I thought you stopped. Then I checked and YouTube unsubbed.
Yeah, well, I guess that's what I get too, though, for laying off like I done. But it was kind of one of them things you couldn't really avoid,
Well, yeah. Stuff happens. I mean, you got to, and then if you either get back in it or you say, all right, I'm done with it.
Yeah, exactly.
But
no, for sure.
I think it's just like once you get monetized, it's 4,000 hours. You got to keep that 4,000 hours going each year. I mean,
right?
Because it's a rolling year on that, or whatever they call it.
Yeah, for sure.
So whatever I got this January in watch hours, next January they're going to go away.
Right.
Well,
see, mine's dropped all the way down to like, where am I at now? I think I'm like 900 hours is all I have now. I was up to almost 2,000.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So they make you just keep working at it,
Oh yeah, you're just a slave to them.
But if you're not worried about any of that stuff, then it doesn't matter,
That's right.
Yeah.
If you just do it for fun, and what comes of it comes of it.
Right.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm down to 929 watch hours. And I only got 23K public short views in the last 90 days. You got to get 10 million of those to get.
Yeah.
10 million.
Yep.
I just need to do an easy off video.
I have like 200. I think I have like 225,000 short views in the last 90 days or something.
Wow.
I still put a short out every day just so my channel keeps rolling.
Right,
know?
and that's the key to
That's
it.
what
If
a
you can
guy
get
should do too, for sure.
That I don't know if that works or not, but it works. It sort of works for me because now a lot of my videos are getting pushed and recommended, and and even my longer videos are doing better now too.
well, that's good.
But because I was just lazy for a while there, and I didn't want to make any videos. I just grabbed the whole because I always have a stockpile of car videos and other video shorts that I can dig up and throw out there. Another thing you can do too is you can go back on your old videos and take a little snippet out of it and make a short out of it, which I just did
Yeah.
that. I just did that, and that one did pretty good. I think I had like 1,800 views or something like that. I don't know. And some of them I get 43 views. The next one I'll get 5,800.
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't that crazy?
No.
Hey, and I mean, one's no different than the next, but one is just way more popular, right?
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
the 43 view one I think is the best one, but they don't. You know what I mean?
right.
Absolutely.
The one I think is garbage gets 1.2 million views. I don't know.
I'm like you and I, we must be the worst possible YouTube viewers. Everybody else is not like us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I noticed something about my shorts though. I mean, I had one with my dog, and it's like, it took off really good that first hour. Then right at the hour mark, it flatlined.
Yeah.
I mean, it went up. I think it's got like 3,000 views, and right at the hour, it's like YouTube shut it off.
Yeah.
Didn't push it out no more. And I had a lot of videos or a lot of shorts do that. They were really taking off good, and then right at that hour mark, it's just like they threw it in the basement.
I know. I've had that. I had a 58 Chevy video survivor video, went up and did like 1,500, 1,800 views flatlined, right? And then all of a sudden I'm getting all these comments about this 58 Chevy, and I watched it. It went from like 1,800 views, it went up to over 13,000. And that was like 2 weeks later. They jumped in and start watching it again.
That's weird.
That's what I was telling the other guy. I said, don't just because they didn't do very well at first, don't take them down right away. Because
I don't think I've taken any videos down that I put up.
One or two I've taken down, and then I'd revamp
Tweak
them or
them.
retitle them and do a little tweaking
out.
here and there and put them back up. But
I've got one video that I put out just on the way that I modified my sandblasting cabinet. And that thing, just for whatever reason, about 3 times a month, somebody will comment on that video.
Yeah.
Wow.
And whatever it is about it, I don't know whether it's my gorgeous smiling face on the thumbnail or what it is, but that stupid video seems to attract attention.
Yeah.
And it was just some dumb quick thing I put together because somebody on a forum asked me a question, and I thought I would do my best to help,
Yeah, I've done that and did pretty good too. I answered a question about a wrench. What tool did I have underneath the car? So I showed them, and and I figured I just the person I showed would only know it. But next thing you know, it's like 1,800, 2,200 views. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
John Wilburn says, hey, howdy, Clay.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah, I was about to say, there goes the neighborhood. John's here.
Yeah. People like cats and whimpering puppies. There's John Wilburn's link. Anybody that's involved with all the No Name Nationals needs to be subscribed to his channel because everything goes through his channel.
Yep. I'll try and make sure if I don't catch the live he does on Friday, I'll watch it the next day.
Right. Yeah. I missed Two Hacks live last night. I wanted to watch some of it, but I had to come home and go right to bed. I had to come home, go right to bed because I had to go to early work this morning. So
a lot of times with me, those lives, I just turn them on in the background while I'm working, and I'm listening to everybody jawing along and having fun. Yeah. Wishing I could be in there participating, but I'm busy. Gotta get stuff done,
Yep. Yeah, it takes longer to videos a job than it does to do the job.
Yeah, you betcha.
unless you just put the video there and then do the job and then edit everything later.
Or you could do like
Yeah.
I done today. I put some cam bearings in an engine, and I thought, oh dang, I should have made a video about
Oh
that. So
yeah,
I tried
that's
to piece of crap together, and it didn't turn out like it could have. But I guess it's out there anyway.
yeah. I've done a few
Well,
of those where you think you hit record,
Oh yeah, yeah.
go through the whole thing, and then go, okay, I'm gonna check the video. Oh, it's not there.
It's just
Yeah.
a picture.
And I'm sure as heck not gonna go and redo all that stuff just so I can get
No.
it on video.
No, I've already, like Clay just said, he put cam bearings in. I've already went in after I didn't take the video. I'll go and try to explain what I did, and then just
And
make a
that's
shorter
that's
video.
exactly what I did. And I
Yeah.
would imagine it's gonna be a flaming bag of dog crap, but that's okay. You know what? I put it out there and we'll see what it does.
Right.
Because I think it's gonna be so bad. Who knows? Maybe it's gonna be the next big thing, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
sure
it'd
doubt
be- it might be the golden one for you.
it. Yeah, that's my golden goose. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Well,
never
I
know.
got a few videos that I started and then got busy that day and wasn't able to do. So I think I might do a video of just montages of the videos that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Do the intro and then something happens, I can't work on it, and I just the video's on my phone or on my camera. I need to do a montage of those.
Yeah, there you go. Hey fellas, I gotta jump off.
All
You
right,
all
man.
have a great evening. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, I just
Right,
realized
man.
that we usually go over to Barrows live.
Oh, that's right.
But
Barrow
thanks
should
for
be
stopping
live
in,
at.
Clay. It's good to see you again, and I'm glad you're back in the running.
All right,
You're
take
a whole-
care, fellas.
You're a whole lot closer
All right.
this time.
You bet.
All right,
All
take
right,
it easy,
yeah.
man. Yeah, that's right. Barrow should be going up now. Can't you just switch us over to it?
Yes, I have it. So once I end the live, then everybody should get clicked over to there.
All right. Well, let me jump back out and I'll get on. Make sure I'm on the stream, and then let you.
Well, unfinished project says there's 21 in here. You might as well stay. So we could stay. Let's stay another 10 minutes and see what happens.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you guys, a few people subscribed to Bruce tonight because he went up about 8 subscribers tonight.
Cool. As long as he hangs on to them, because you know
Yeah.
how that is. I've been
Yeah.
losing them left and right now too.
I've been stuck at 1290, 1292, 1293. It's just right there. That's where I've been stuck.
Wow.
But then again, I hadn't been putting out a lot of videos lately.
Right.
You know.
Well, like I said, I at least put one short out a day. He had one dumb short got 3,500 views.
Yeah, I got a couple of those. Heck, my cold start's still getting views from last February, whenever the truck was completely frozen. That's still getting views.
Yeah, some of them cold start ones do good. And I did some with my diesel truck, red light to red light. I just hammered it,
Yeah.
And that one did pretty good. I had like 25,000 views on that one. Or I think it was 25,000. I forget.
Yeah, mute real quick.
Yeah, I have a lot of videos like that, Max. It just it shoots up and just levels right out this way. I'm out. See you, Buck. Okay, there, first responder. We're gonna end it here in a couple minutes anyway.
Let's see here. Yeah, my frozen start's still at 96,000 views.
Oh wow. My channel just hit 2.25 million this week. And that's only because of that one video that went viral.
Yeah. Where am I at for views here? The last 28. It's so much easier looking this up on my phone than it is trying to get to the computer.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Last 365. 376,000 views
Wow.
in the last year.
In the last year.
Yeah. I only got like 4,000 for the 28.
Yeah, that one video I have, that one went viral on August 19th, I think. It started climbing really, really good. And it went crazy until September, right around September 22nd or something like that. It started cooling down.
Wow.
Yeah, so it went for a little over almost a month.
Yeah, I had one of those that it was chasing the Hellcat, I think is the name of it. And I put it out on my channel and it didn't do well at all. It was a regular video. And then somebody had to have seen it and shared it on a group or on a message board or something. Because it went from like having, I don't know, maybe 150 views to 46,000 views in less than a month. I don't know how it happened. I don't know who shared it, but it took off like a rocket.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever figure it out, but
Mm-mm.
But there's Unfinished Project. He got almost a 1.25 million
For the last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
First Responder. You want me to show you? I think I can see if I can get this page up here. Let's put it up here.
You got 3,000 subs now, Buck?
Yeah, 3,077 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it well, like I said, it keeps climbing,
Right. Well, you're doing lives all the time, and
I'm doing lives all the time, and I'm doing I do a short every day. So
yeah.
And I haven't stopped since I started. There's been a video every day on my channel since I started.
Right.
Whether it's long one or short ones. But let me see. Let me go back to my channel analytics. There it is. Okay. Let me go back to the last 28 days. And it'll show you. Okay, now I can show you. Let me share this screen here. I just want to show First Responder. Share screen. Share screen. Window. Right here. Okay. All right. See here, it's 68.4 thousand views. That's in 28 days, right up here. So you click on the 28 days and you do 365. It gives you the whole year. And you can see I have 2,255,910 views in the last 365 days. And then you can also see your sub count, 3077. And then the views in the last 48 hours. I had 5,200 views in 48 hours. So that's how you do that.
Yeah, you just got to keep hammering away at it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me get rid of that. John said something here. So people get paid on the views no matter whose channel the content is seen on. Oh, cool.
So if you share someone's video, if they click on that link, they still get the view.
Right. So whoever, yeah.
A view's a view to them, I guess.
Yes, Unfinished Project in YouTube Studio. That's where I got it. I'm getting thirsty. Got to go to the bathroom. So.
All right, Buck. Jump off here and.
We're gonna end this here in about half a minute.
All right. Well, I'll see you all over on Barrows because that's where I'm heading now.
All right.
All right. Later,
Thanks
Buck.
for stopping by. All right, we're gonna end this broadcast. That's what it says up there, end broadcast. I want to thank everybody for stopping in here today and checking these channels out and helping these people out and these channels out to get to the No Name Nationals. See you later, Road Beer. And what's he say? Yes, if you share it, but not if it gets stolen. Then the person gets your view. Okay. It doesn't allow me to click on the 28 days. Huh. That's weird. But anyway, I want to thank you all. I want to thank all the mods for putting all the links up and taking care of the channel. And remember, I'll be back next week with another channel review. Same buck time, same buck channel. We'll be back for the next 6 channels. And we'll keep an eye out and see if any other new channels are coming in. And we'll keep you informed on all that. So with that, I'm going to end the broadcast here. We're going to jump over on the Barrows Live. And I'll say, see ya.